today. So just 2 small towels. If you have like a hardwood floor, towels, we use them to slide on the floor. If you have like carpet or rug, plates will work. If you don't mind like having your feet on your plates. Gotta get creative in quarantine time, right? So I got 2 towels. Most of the time we're actually only going to use 1. So if you only have 1, you can kind of, you can get creative a little bit later, but 2 towels if you have them. Or again, if you have like carpet floor or rug, plates will work well as well. All right, guys. Hi, happy Tuesday. We're calling it Towel Tuesday today. Let's see. Let's get warm. We're going to have a lot of lower body stuff first. Inner thighs, glutes, and then we'll get some core and upper body a little bit towards the end. So let's get warm first. We've got our towels ready to go, or your plates. Hope you guys all brought your music as well. No towels yet. Let's do our body weight squats. Take a forward step lunge with a rotation. So step, rotate, step back, switch. As always, if you have any knee issues, you're going to take a back step lunge instead of a forward step lunge. Let's take a couple high shuffles with a hip opener, open and close, shuffle, shuffle, open and close. Let's go one more on each side. All right, take a wide stance, one hand to opposite foot, slide your hips way back. Your top arm, think about rotating it kind of back behind you as best you can. Anybody else sore from yesterday? Whew. Work some muscles I think that I haven't touched in a while. All right, pause on one side, get nice and low. Just gonna see if there's any questions. All right. So you got low on one side. Now go ahead and switch to the other side. So you brought your own music. You've got a set of towels, or at least one towel. Relax. Oh yes, very sore from yesterday. I don't know, something we did was a little different. All right, so to begin here, again, we're gonna start with a little bit of lower body. I know like my buns are feeling it from yesterday, so this is probably going to compound, but it actually is good for you to move your muscles again, even when you're sore. So you're gonna have your foot on your towel. We're gonna do a towel slide back, so one foot on your towel, you're gonna slide back, lunge, and pull it forward. So from the side, you're keeping your chest lifted, slide back. Make sure that your front knee isn't like coming forward. You want weight stacked in that front heel. So you're gonna slide back and forward. We're gonna do 15. Ready. Get your towel, chest lifted, belly braced, and go. We're counting to 15. We're gonna take them nice, slow, and controlled. So step way back. Again, you want to keep that weight loaded in your front heel. Make sure that your knee is not pushing too far forward. Press through that heel. That's going to activate the glute. So the heel on your stable leg. And of course, you'll feel a stretch in the thigh of the back leg. So belly's nice and braced. We're controlling the abs, keeping chest lifted. We're breathing. 5 more. Yeah. 2 more. So we're gonna overload this side. So towel stays on the same foot. And here what you're gonna do is a lateral lunge to the side. So chest lifted, belly braced. You're sliding out laterally and taking it back in. So 15 on this side. Again, belly braced. We're getting nice and low. So your stable leg, again, hips slide back. We don't want to get like slouchy with it. So shoulders back and down. So if you haven't started yet, come on in when you're ready. Drive this heel of your stable leg and make sure that your knees are not pushing too far forward. If you feel pressure a lot in the ball of your foot or your toes, just think about sitting your hips back a little bit more. So again, hips back. No contest as to how far out you're going. I think we have 3 more. We're still not done with this leg. All right, shake it out for just a second. So same leg. Now we're gonna do a curtsy lunge. So your curtsy lunge, you got your stable leg here. The leg that's moving is gonna kind of slide back behind that front leg into a lunge. So kind of similar to the backslide that we did, but you're gonna cross back behind that leg a little bit more. Ready? 15 on this side, and go. So get nice and low. Again, weight loaded in your stable heel. Keeping chest lifted. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I know I put in the notes that you can add extra weight. So, fail on my part. If you have extra weight, you can go ahead and use it. Just extra credit. So you're probably feeling this, yes, in your side glute. You might feel it in your hips a little bit as well. Just keep pressing that heel into the floor. Belly brace as you're breathing. Let's go 2 more on this side. Woo-wee. Nice work. Shake it out. All right, we're gonna switch to the other side. So everything that you just did on that side, 45 repetitions, we're gonna do on the other side. So switch your towel. First is the back, the long leg to the back, so to the rear. So that's the first one for 15. Shake it out, grab that water if you need it. So I am huge on trying to make the sides even. I failed to tell you guys to use that extra weight if you had it, so I definitely apologize. So we're almost done. We've got to finish this side. If you didn't use the extra weight on the other side, I try to train equally, so I wouldn't add it, but definitely if you want to, go ahead. I'm sorry about that, guys. All right, so slide to the back. Weight loaded in your front heel, belly braced. Slide back and forward, 15. So keep your knee on the front nice and stable. We want to try not to let it wobble like too much. So weight in that heel. And when you're at your lowest level, you should be kind of able to see your big toe on the inside of your knee. That makes sure that your knee isn't like caving too far forward or too far in. So if you have a chance, look down. Make sure your big toe is on the inside of the knee. Again, weight loaded in the heel. We should not feel pressure like in the ball of the foot on your front leg or your toes. In fact, when you're at your lowest level, you should be able to wiggle your toes on your stable leg. Oh yeah, socks works well. Good. One more, I think. All right. We're gonna push it to the side. So lateral lunge on the side. Again, I'll demo. You're gonna get nice and low, hips slide back, and take it in. Ready, belly braced, chest lifted. Let's go. So slide. Drive through that heel. Keep going. We got about 5 more. 6 more, I should say. Get nice and low. Slide your hips back. 2 more. All right, shake it out quick. And up next, we've got our curtsy lunge. And then we're gonna be done with the lower body, kind of. You'll still have a little bit in a few seconds. So that curtsy lunge, remember, we're sliding back behind and getting low as you slide behind. So your back leg is gonna go like to the other side behind you. Ready, chest lifted, belly braced, and go. How many times will I tell you to keep your chest lifted and belly braced today? 15 on this side. Nice stable knee, driving through your stable leg heel. I see my friend Mercedes is on today. Got a funny story about how we met. Ooh-wee. How you guys holding up? Buns of steel today, buns of steel today. 4 more, I believe. Sometimes I lose count. 3, 2, and 1. On deck, we're gonna move down to the floor. And we're gonna do a plank with some knee tucks. So you're gonna have, you can put both feet on one towel, or if you have the 2 towels, you'll have a foot on each towel. We're gonna hold a high plank and slide our knees in. So your high plank, let me show you here. High plank, slide your knees in, bent and out, in and out. We're gonna do 15, and then we're gonna move to our back for some hip bridges. So if you want something to lay on, go ahead and grab that now. 15 knee tucks. Are you ready? Let's go. So strong plank position, top of the shoulders down away from the ears, belly braced. Do the best you can, guys. As you're doing that plank, make sure your hands are kind of down low. We don't want to chase the hands, and we don't want to get shruggy shoulders, okay? So take those hands down low under your shoulders and relax. So we're going to move to the back. Now you're going to place your heels on each towel. Let's see. If you don't have 2 towels, you'll have to slightly modify this one. If you have 2, you're going to lay down in a hip bridge. You're going to extend both legs, draw one in, and then the other. Extend both legs, switch the knee that you draw in with, and then the other. Extend, your hips are lifted off of the floor, extending both legs at once, and then one is going to come under. We're going to do 20 repetitions. So again, remember how I said I like to make the sides even? Alternate which leg tucks in. Woo, sweating. I like it. All right, come on down. Lift your hips up off the floor. You're going to extend both. So again, your knees or your hips will kind of drop as you extend both. So that was one. Extend. The other leg comes in first. Extend. Belly's braced. So we got 20 of these bad boys, guys. If you want more, of course, you could take both legs in at the same time. That's not quite my jam. Not today. Whew-wee. We're about halfway, guys. Keep your hips nice and high as long as you can. Whew. So you're going to start feeling this in your buns and your hamstrings. Keep breathing. Keep belly nice and braced. 3 more. Come on. Last one. And relax. Whew. Felt kind of good and bad all at the same time. Let's see where we're at with time. All right. Hip bridge leg extension. We got that in. So we're going to do that cycle through one more time. So we're going to do the plank knee tucks, and then one more set of those leg moves that we just did. Okay? So one more set of each of these, 15 knee tucks, and then 20 of the legs. So high plank position, top of the shoulders down away from the ears, belly braced. Are you ready, team? Let's go. High plank, both knees in. If you need a little less, you're going to take one knee in at a time. Okay? And I prefer you to go on the slower side with control, really drawing your abdominals into your spine. Two more, let's go. All right, onto your back. We're gonna do that hip bridge with alternating leg extensions, or the leg extension. Yeah, oh, you guys are great. Lots of comments today. Come on. Legs and buns of steel. Hip bridge, extend both legs, tuck one in. 20 of these, and then you never have to do this one again today. We're all in this together, guys. All in this together. Woo. So this one gets pretty sneaky fast, in my opinion. Try to keep those hips lifted as much as you can. Woo. Got like 6 more, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. If you're mad at me now, wait for what's next. And you're not allowed to leave. You're not allowed to leave. 2 more. Ooh. I locked the doors. You guys can't exit. All right. So now we've been doing push-ups periodically here and there. This one is pretty challenging for push-ups. So I'm going to do mine from my knees. Of course, if you want to go from your toes on any of them, please feel free to do so. So what we're going to do is the towel version of an archer push-up. So you're going to have a hand on each towel if you have to, otherwise you'll kind of trade. So what you're going to do, nice safe push-up position, top of the shoulders down away from the ears. Your hands are going to be kind of out to the side. We don't want to do push-ups like shruggy shoulders. We want to keep everything locked and loaded down low. So you're going to do a push-up, get to the bottom range, reach your towel out and in, press up. Push-up, bottom range, out, in, push up. So you'll switch. So it's going to be like so. You're going to get nice and low, reach, and up. Get low, reach, and up. So we're going to do 10 all together. Do the best you can. And your push-ups, if you need to, if you want a little less, you're going to bring your hips a little bit higher. You're still going to keep your arms down low and reach. All right, let's go, guys. Come on down, belly braced, reach one, push up, down, reach the other side. That's 2. Belly nice and braced, squeeze your buns 2, top of the shoulders down away from the ears. Halfway, ladies and gentlemen, come on. Two more, come on. And relax, shake out, nice job. Roll out those shoulders. Let's see where we're at. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go down to our elbows for an elbow hover. I'm sorry if your elbows kind of get a little bit rough if you've got a hard surface. Just bear with me while we do this one. Toes on each towel. So low hover position, kind of like a plank, but you're down low. You're going to spread both legs apart and in. We're going to do 20 of those. Okay, so with control, come on down. Belly brace, top of the shoulders, down away from the ears. Let's go. You have the option to do one leg at a time. Keep your butt down low. Three more, let's go. All right, relax. Nice job. One more round of the push-ups. One more round of those planks that we just did, or hovers that we just did. All right, let's go. One more set of 10 push-ups. Trying to think. Yeah, all right, come on. Get low, reach, press up. Get low, reach, press up. Woo-wee. How low can you go? 2 more. Good job. Relax. Roll out your shoulders. Towel for each toe. One more of the low hover. And then legs out and in. Trying to think of option for this one. If you do the work from your knees, you would kind of go knees, extend one leg at a time, back to your knees, extend. All right, ready? 20 of these. Top of the shoulders, down away from the ears, belly button brace, let's go. Think of how clean your floors are going to be after this. Come on, 4 more. Woo-wee. Relax. Shake it out. Take a second. Let's see what we have next. You guys, you're close. You're close to the finish line. So we're going to do a series of 2 more moves. So we're going to go back to back on these 2 moves. We're going to hit a pike. So you're going to have toes on each towel, kind of like a high plank position. You're going to draw your hips up towards the ceiling. So I'm going to demo that in a second. And then you have a move that we're going to do without the towels, just to get a little more back work. So you're going to stand on your towels, get into a high plank position, hips up to the sky, and down. Okay, so we're going to do, I think the plan is 10 this set, and then 10 the next set, and we'll do 20 of them all together. So come on down. 1, 2, option. You can repeat the knee tucks that we did earlier. Relax. Shake it out. All right. Your back move that we're going to do, well, it's kind of like a shoulder back move. So we're going to go back into kind of that plank position. Now, that pike position without the towels or with the towels. What you're going to do is kind of hold like down dog. You do not want the towels on this one unless you use it for your hand. So, kind of like down dog position, and you're going to reach your arm towards your opposite foot, up to the sky, back down. Reach arm to the opposite foot, up to the sky, and down. So reach, lift, and down. Come on with me when you're ready. Keep your butt nice and high. Butt up towards the sky. Your stable hand, whichever one is always on the floor, you're going to press firm through the heel of that hand. Pinch your shoulder blades together. We're going to go 3 more. 1, and relax. I know, back to the pike, and then 1 more round of that back thing, and then you're done. I don't have a technical term for that one. So come on down, 10 pikes. High plank position, lift, and extend. Three more, come on. Ooh. Relax. We're going to do that down dog reach again. This is your last thing, and then you're done. So come on down, down dog position, kind of like the top of that pike. Ready? Hand towards opposite foot, then lift to the outside. Opposite foot, lift. So working your shoulders, working your core, back, everything. Do the best you can, guys. Finish strong. 5 more. 2 more. Relax. And done. Nice work. Perfect. All right, everybody. Go team. Air high fives. All the way around. Woo, woo, woo. Let me know what you thought. Shake it out. Get some stretches in. I know we haven't been stretching together. If you're not quite sure what to stretch or how to stretch, just let me know. And I'll do like a little tutorial. Whew.